Hello, Pisces. Happy New Year. This is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do you a free general reading for the month of 18. I am so glad to be back, and I'm glad to have you all here. For those of you who are seeing me for the first time, welcome to YouTube channel. For those of you who have seen me in the past and maybe subscribed to my YouTube channel, thank you for coming back. Thank you for returning and looking me up. It's been a while since I've posted any videos, since I've recorded and been on YouTube, because I've been dealing with some health issues. So I had to kind of get myself together and take the time that I needed to really recover and heal. So I'm back, and I'm excited, and I'm ready to get you guys started. I hope this reading, you're able to gain something from this reading. It will be general, and also for those of you who have seen me before, I've kind of switched up the format of readings a little bit to try and make them shorter, because I'm long-winded and I can go on and on and on as messages come in from spirit as I read for you guys. So let's try and make this shorter. Okay, Pisces, at the bottom of the deck is your overall energy for the month of February. Okay, you have the Empress card, and this will be the overall energy for your reading. The Empress card in the upright position, and this tells me that you are in a place in your life where you have the desire to create something in your life, create abundance. You have that power, that natural power to turn to gold whatever it is you touch. You could also be very fertile, and it mostly means just generally fruitful and abundance. So that's the energy. You have a lot of love and opulence around you, or opulent mindset that you want to really delve into for the month of February. But let's see how this all plays out. Some of you will be getting quite a bit of pregnancy energy in the readings, you guys. What's going on here? Everybody's been having a cold winter. Okay, but that's your energy, the overall energy. Now, this is your past. This is your present. This is you right here. How you feel, what you're thinking, some experiences that you be going through. This is you. This is your situation. This card here is your situation, and this is what is challenging or helping your situation. This is the immediate future, and this is the overall outcome. In your past, you have the King of Pentacles in the upright position. You right here, you have the Hermit card. Your situation is the Seven of Wands, and these cards are in the upright position. What's covering you, what's covering the situation, is the Star card in the upright position. In the near future, you have, in the immediate future, you have the Page of Wands, and the total outcome, you have the Three of Cups. Now, let's go back to the past a little bit. You have the King of Pentacles. This shows me that you or someone in your life, maybe your mate or someone close to you, have been very successful in business, successful in your endeavors, successful in your family, in your home, in whatever it is that you wanted to accomplish. You've been quite successful at it. And you or someone in your life has been a good provider, has been a good husband or wife. It's a very masculine energy. It could be someone, it doesn't necessarily mean the sex. It could be, man or woman, but it's someone that possesses the masculine traits of creativity, of protection, strength. But because it's the Pentacles, it's mostly this card represents something that you've experienced some success with, something that brings value, tangible value. And this King of Pentacles has supporters around him. those supporting him and admiring him. They have his back like a team. These could be family, these could be friends, these could be business partners. This could be you and what you're bringing, and this could be your team of helpers in your endeavors. But nevertheless, it has brought you some money, some success. But you're feeling like the hermit right now. Something from the past, and this is a very good card, it's in the upright position, but something in the past is causing you, the past leading up to now, is causing you to go deep within, or needing to go deep within for the month of February. And this is a major arcana card. That means some sort of major change in your life, major occurrence in your life that is going to take place, or that has already taken place. But the energy is strong and it's right here. So I feel like this is something that's coming. And you right now, or you will in the month of February, need to go deep within. Can you see this card? You need to go deep within and become introspective and reevaluate something that has occurred or will occur in your life. You need to do some soul searching and sort of be by yourself. Meditate in your own space, alone. Whether you have family, if you have family around you a lot, maybe you need to meditate. Go off in a corner, have like a prayer corner, or some place where you can have some peace and solitude, so that you can find inner answers to determine whatever this is and how the circumstances affect you, whether it's internal or external. But you kind of get the gist. You need to go inside to find that inner light. Some of you have a lot of Virgo in your chart, or as some sort of heavy influence of Virgo around you. Now, in the situation, the present situation is the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands this is fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. You either need to take on the energy of the fire sign and stand your ground, or this is what you have been doing. Maybe this is what you will be doing in the month of February. Stand your ground on something, some sort of challenge, some sort of obstacle that's coming your way, or that has come your way, and you need to resolve this in the month of February. After you come out of your period of introspection, evaluation, observation of the circumstances around you. Because you're going to get some answers and come into the light. Over here is darkness, is solitude, you being alone. And in here the light starts shining and it gets brighter and even brighter towards the end. What's covering the Seven of Wands is the Star card. Look how the star is coming down over her head. Divine light shining down from the heavens. divine light and inspiration coming in as you go deep within, answers coming through, healing taking place, balance of water and emotions, balance of emotions, cleansing with the water. She's actually standing by like a brook of water, and she's healing, she's cleansing, and she's getting answers from heaven. She's getting answers from the spirits. These are stars. Some of these are stars, and some of these are orbs of spirit around her. Probably her ancestors, because this woman here is ancient. She's Egyptian, she's ancient. So these could be your ancestors coming in and divinely guiding you. Messages from spirit, messages from God, however you believe in a higher source, but this is coming in. This is faith, this is hope. That's what the star card is about. This is beautiful, very beautiful energy coming in. So you're going to stand your ground. Light is going to come through whatever this is, whatever this dark period that you need to experience or go through. The star card is the Aquarius also. Okay, Pisces. So you'll be getting some help. Some of you be getting some help, some guidance from someone in your life who could be an Aquarius as well. Maybe you could encounter a Virgo that helps you become introspective, helps you sit and think about some things. And then you could have an Aquarius come along and help you take it to the next level and say, okay, you've been introspective. You know, it's time, you know, you don't need to be in this analysis paralysis, this meditative state for so long. You need to come out, stand your ground, take some action, and let the healing begin from whatever this situation is. And it doesn't look bad. It just looks like, you know, we're going to clarify some cards, though, to get more meaning as to what the situation is for some of you. But this looks good. This looks pretty good. The energy is good. Here in the immediate future, you have the Page of Wands. This is news. News. This child is a messenger. He's a child, but he's also a messenger, coming in with news about something that will bring you new opportunities. The Ace of Wands is like a new opportunity coming in to fulfill something that brings you passion, that sets fire into your life, something that brings in some sort of new creative energy. Could be a new job, it could be a new business venture, could be something creative that you do in the arts, singing, dancing, whatever the case. One moment, please. Here we go. Crazy phone. I had to upgrade a new phone, and I don't know how. I had to upgrade a phone, and all the settings are off, and I don't know how to work it. Anyway, pardon me. So that's what the Ace of Wands brings. But the Page of Wands brings you, like, the news and further direction about this new opportunity coming in. So it's like, you know, okay, this new opportunity is coming in. Here it is. That's what the Ace of Wands is. But then the page takes it to the next level. Okay, you have this new opportunity coming in. Which way do you go? Here's more information about it. You know, it's up to you to take it and move forward with it. So that's kind of what this is about. The beginning stages of taking action with this new development that's coming in for you. And this is great. This is great energy. This is awesome. It's exciting. You're gonna feel excited. You're gonna feel like, wow, okay, this is cool. This is incredible. This is something that I've been waiting for, something that I've been looking for, something that I really wanted. Whether it's that new job or a new hobby that you want to get in, that you want to get into, a new business venture you wanted to take off, take off with. Now, and the total outcome, the outcome of this situation, you have the Three of Cups in the upright position. And that's celebration with friends, celebration with loved ones, celebration of newness, celebration of this epiphany that you have, of this new development coming in, of this change of course in your life. Because over here you have the King of Pentacles, okay? You have the King of Pentacles. That means you've arrived at a certain point in your life where you're very successful. But over here it's like a new start. Some change needs to take place over here, between you and your current situation. And it's something that you know about. But it's not like a forced change. I feel like it's not, I don't feel like it's a forced change. I feel like it's a change that you've thought about for a long time, And that you're kind of being proactive about. And, this time you're going to say, you know what, okay, let me stand ground. Let me go ahead and make this decision and not turn back. It doesn't feel defensive. It feels, more so an internal battle where you have to say, okay, I stand ground with myself. And I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of the fears, no more procrastination, He looks pretty confident. If you look at him, not only is he standing his ground, but he looks pretty confident. Look how confident he looks. He looks like he's maybe conquered some sort of inner battle. Because in the traditional tarot deck, he's holding a wand and looks like he's fighting off people that are like under his feet, fighting off something, and you see the other wands coming up. But here, he looks like Superman or Aquaman or Batman or somebody. He looks like a superhero. Dun, 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 dun. That's what it looks like. And this is the energy that I'm picking up. He's got his head down as the Hermit. You have your head down as the Hermit. Here you have your head up looking towards the sky. Here you have your head up looking towards the sky, listening for that message. Head up looking towards the sky. You and some others have your heads up looking towards the sky, toasting your cups to the sky. Feeling thankful, happy, looking straight forward, concentrating, healing. And of course, as I said, you have the Empress. The overall energy. It's about creation. creation of something. Now, let's clarify some cards. Beautiful reading. Pisces, you know, your energy came in here towards the end. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Quite a bit of earth sign energy here, you know. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A little bit of fire sign. So you need to mix up some of the elements for the month of February to accomplish your goals. Start taking on balancing out the natural energies that we all have in ourselves. Spirit, can you tell us why the Hermit card is here? Spirit, can you tell us why Hermit is here? And you got Temperance. One card. Give me one more card for the Hermit. Why is the Hermit here? You need to balance, be patient about something. And you have the Devil card right next to it. Give me one more card. The Devil card in the upright position. Okay, it looks like something is coming out as to why you need to be introspective. One more card in the upright position. And these are major arcanas. This is two major arcanas, another major arcana here. Major arcana at the bottom of the deck. Oh, look at this. Okay, these two cards wanted to come out as well. So let's go for it. Pisces, wow. Pisces, you got Temperance in the upright position, the Devil in the upright position, Death in the upright position, and the Ace of Swords. Okay. Pisces, you experience, or you're already experiencing, the need to be patient and balance out your life. Balance out something in your life, a situation. Once you become introspective about something that has happened or will happen, you need to stop, balance out the situation, find some sort of, maybe balance your temper, balance your emotions, because again, you have the cups here. There's balancing between the cups and water, and there's balancing between the cups and water with the star as well, because you have the Devil next to it. And like I said, this could be an inner battle that you go through, something that you have to fight, because the Devil here is in the upright position is about bondage. It's about being bound by bad habits, being bound by bad situations, or people. For me as well, it's people in your life that aren't the healthiest for you, relationships that aren't the healthiest for you. The Devil card usually means these things are self-imposed, but for me personally, I also interpret the Devil as situations or people that surround us, that come into our lives, that aren't healthy for us. Outer influences as well as inner influences. And that's just a fact of life. So there'll be something that you have to battle with internally, maybe some sort of addiction problem or control problem that you have acquired through your success to reach the top. And it's coming to an head, it's coming to light. It's something you've been faced with, something that you have to deal with, something on the inside of you. And I strongly feel that this is an inner battle that you will be going through, that you have been experiencing. And it needs to come to an end. It will be coming to an end with the Death card. And you'll have victory. Once you go deep inside yourself, do some soul searching and evaluating what's really good, what's really healthy for you moving forward. Truth will be coming in. That truth you seek, that inner knowledge, that inner wisdom, that soul searching, the truth is going to come behind it. It is going to come from it. You have help from the angels. You have help from above. Whatever this duality you're battling inside, for some of you it is another person or people in your life. But for many of you that I'm reading for, I feel this is you. This situation that has to do with you. For some of you, this situation is coming from a spouse that you were with, or your mate. Perhaps this person made a lot of money in the past, very successful, and perhaps you were with this person, but along with all of this success came other things that weren't healthy from it, from this union. So maybe, just maybe, you have to recreate yourself, reinvent yourself, and step out into your own power as the Empress. Understand your value. This is a value card as well. Understand your own value. Understand your own worth. And the goodness that you can bring yourself, and not necessarily look for it in someone else. This could be an abusive relationship that you're in with the Devil card here. The Devil card represents the sign of Capricorn, and then you have the Death card here representing the sign of Scorpio. Temperance is Sagittarius. King of Pentacles, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is another, this is the Earth sign, but it might be Capricorn. I'm not quite sure which one the King of Pentacles is. But it could definitely be two Capricorn here. You could have the influence of these two signs in your life heavily. But whatever this thing is, whatever you're going through, Pisces, the outcome looks good. Once you get over this rough patch, do what you need to do for yourself, the outcome, it'll be a lot better for you. It will. Whatever it is that you need, whatever it is you want to create, you can do that. But learn your self-worth. Learn that you mean more than just money with the King of Pentacles. Learn there's more to life than just money, and that you can You can have what you want. You can have the success. You may have to take another route with the things that you want, but nevertheless, your good health, emotional, mental, physical, spiritual health is more important than money, because it's showing here whatever you're going through, whatever you've had in the past, whatever you've experienced in the past is not worth this feeling. So this is why it needs to end. This is why it needs to end. And you need to stand your ground and start healing. Okay, Pisces, I'm going to move into another segment. I want to add a little love to your reading. I'm going to spread a little love energy, but there is some celebration coming. You're going to have some victory here. Ace of Swords, truth coming in, sharp, an opportunity, for bright new ideas coming in, an opportunity to get clarification on some things from this introspection and celebration. Spirit, what love messages do you have for Pisces? Spirit, what love messages do you have for Pisces? Rebuild has been coming out a lot for people. You've got rebuild. Although there aren't a lot of cups in this reading, I feel like it does have something to do with the relationship that wasn't healthy for you guys. It could be a business relationship, could be, matters of the heart, could be something that fell through, could be something job related. You can apply it to however it fits into your life, because this is a general reading. One more for Pisces. Crown chakra. Interesting that you got the crown chakra and it fell right on top of the star. The crown chakra fell right on top of the star. You see this star over her head? This is where the crown chakra is. Divine light coming down through your crown chakra. Information coming in, inspiration. It's like God shining his light down on you and sending you divine messages through your crown chakra. Your crown chakra, will be open or needs to be open in the month of it, so that you can absorb the messages coming from the heaven. You can, absorb and heal spiritually. The crown chakra is, the portal that connects you to the universe, that connects you directly to source, to God. If you believe in God, if you believe in a higher power, if you believe in, source energy, one source energy, the creator, if you believe in the heavens, this is what it's telling me. This is how I believe. I'm not like a religious person, but I do have a religious foundation growing up. I have a Christian foundation growing up, and we're taught certain things. And yes, I'm not religious now, but I do believe in God. I do believe in a creator. So this is why the message is coming in the way it is. Tap into it. For those of you who pray, like I said, for those of you who pray and meditate, prayer, be open. Open up your crown chakra to receive these messages that you've been looking for. We pray and meditate and ask for signs. It's coming here on what you need to do in this situation. Because right now you kind of feel like you're in darkness, or you will feel like you're in darkness, but I feel like you already know what this situation is. Once you do this, you have another 7. 1 and 6 equals 7. An opportunity to rebuild mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So let the love shine in. You have a lot of yellow around you too, and then the sun is coming in. Yellow meaning joy. Yellow meaning your belief in yourself, your will, your confidence, dealing with the sacral chakra. So open up your heart, open up your mind, and be ready for some new and exciting things that are coming into your life, because you do have the power to create what you want. You do have the power of abundance, but you got to believe it, get that confidence back, Pisces. Okay, Pisces, this is it for now. If I hope this reading resonates with you. If it didn't, and you like something more personal, you can reach out to me from the information that is provided in the description box, and we can set up something for we can set up a personal reading video for you, Pisces. And Pisces, this is it for now. Take care. Please subscribe if you like, and please send me some comments. I'd love to hear some feedback.